Alright, so welcome back to another one of my videos. Today what I'm going to be trying to do is explaining, pretty complicated actually, into the stuff of how mining works and all the things that are in mining and what it looks like. So first up, these are the pickaxes that you use to mine things. There is wooden pickaxe, the lowest form of pickaxe. You get it by mining wood and making it out of a crafting table. Next up is stone pickaxe. And it can mine stuff that is better than the wooden pickaxe, and it also lasts for longer. There's also iron pickaxe. You're gonna need this if you want diamonds. There's gold pickaxe, and it sucks. Don't ever get it. Diamond pickaxe is optimum, and it can mine essentially any block, provided that it isn't like something that you need silk touch to pick up. And netherite pickaxe is the maximum. It lasts the longest, and it is the best. And I think it does more damage too. Yeah, it does. Alright, so first up, you have a stone pickaxe. And then you need to find stone. Like this stuff here is stone. And then you need to mine it. And then you get cobblestone. And you need cobblestone to make a stone pickaxe. And another thing that you can do with a wooden pickaxe is you can mine coal. It's this stuff here. Coal. However, it is so much faster if you do it with a stone pickaxe or a better pickaxe. As you can see, it gradually gets faster. And golden pickaxes are actually really terrible. They can't mine tons of stuff, but they are actually the fastest at mining. They are the fastest. I'll give that to them. So next up is iron. It's this pink stuff. It's pink. And so one thing I'd like to say is you cannot mine this with a wooden pickaxe because A, it takes forever. And as you are about to see here, it doesn't drop. And you might question, why does this work? And I will say this to you, this is Minecraft. There is no physics. You learn it, and then you just don't question it. So then you mine it. And it looks like this. Raw iron, you need to put in a furnace with some coal, and then you will cook it into iron ingots, and then that's how you make an iron pickaxe. And iron other stuff. And iron pickaxes are actually very useful. Like I was saying, so right here, Lapis Lazuli you can also mine with a stone pickaxe. Stone pickaxe and anything above. Anything that when I say like stone pickaxe or wooden pickaxe, I mean anything that and better. With the exception of gold pickaxes, they suck. They're essentially the equivalent of wooden pickaxes, but they mine really fast. But iron pickaxes are actually very handy to have around. For redstone, diamond, iron, emerald. So gold here, it's not very useful. It's now kind of useful because you need it to handle piglins in the nether. You find it pretty low down in the ground, along with lapis lazuli right here. You can find iron and everything pretty high up. But let's see. I'm going to put lapis here too, just so you can see. These things here are very hard to come by, and this glows if you punch it. So you can mine any of these with an iron pickaxe, and if you tried to mine a diamond with a stone pickaxe, a golden pickaxe, or a wooden pickaxe, it would not drop anything. You need an iron, a diamond, or a netherite pickaxe to mine it. Gold is essentially the same with iron. You cook it in a furnace. Diamond is very useful. Redstone is essentially the mechanics of Minecraft. Lapis Lazuli helps you enchant, and it also looks fancy. And emeralds. Emeralds are the rarest. They spawn in single veins. If you find iron, it usually spawns in things like, such as 8 veins, or like 2 veins, or such like that. These things spawn all on their own. Just one vein. A single little vein of emerald. And another thing that makes them very rare is they only spawn in what's called extreme mountain biomes. if you're in an extreme mountain biome, which looks much like what we are in right now, this is an extreme mountain biome, then they are everywhere, and they spawn everywhere, and they are essentially, like, as common as, like, all of these things. Diamonds are really hard to come by, but, like, gold and stuff like that, easy. You can use them to trade with villagers, and other than that, they look very pretty. And yeah. So copper, this is a new one, and I don't like it very much, because it's only useful for one thing. You can mine it with stone and above. Actually, can you mine it with... No, you can't. So you need stone and above to mine it. I'm just gonna, like, do this because gold sucks. So, yeah. So you need this raw copper. Much like gold and iron, you need to cook it. If anything says raw, you need to cook it. And I'm sure that you've all been questioning what this is. Deepslate. So Deepslate. There's also, so as you can see, this looks a little bit different. I assure you, it's perfectly the same, except for one little thing. It looks different and it's like a little harder to mine. But other than that, it's the same and it's stupid, and I don't like Deepslate because it's stupid. So essentially it's the same, and there's something that will look much like these, except it's blank. It doesn't look like there's a gem in it, and that's just like normal Deepslate. It's like the equivalent of stone essentially, and you can mine it with, I think you can also mine it with a wooden pickaxe, but I advise using stone at the very least, because wooden pickaxes kinda suck. Oh look, it's nighttime. But like, it all acts the exact same. And there is one last thing that I want to show you all. So there's lava and there's water. And for this I'm going to go to creative mode because it makes it just easier. So I'm gonna do... Dang it, what was the thing for it? I'm just gonna... Alright. So there's lava, and if you're ever on fire, you can just step in water. And then lava. Lava tends to spawn low down along with the diamonds. And you need it to get obsidian. Like, you actually need it to get obsidian. And you want obsidian because obsidian is the thing that you absolutely need to ever go to the nether. So, yeah, so as you can see here, this right here is obsidian. Something that I would like to show you. That's cobblestone. And what's the difference, you might ask? Well, the difference that makes it turn to cobblestone or obsidian is called source blocks. And source blocks is like where I placed it down. This right here is a source block. Everything else here is not a source block. So as you can see, this is where the source block would be otherwise, except it got turned. So I'm going to put this here. As you can see, there were a few source blocks here. There weren't a lot, but there were a couple. What some people do, like speedrunners for example, they literally just do this. And then just... Essentially they just make portals like this. Except less stupid and not in creative mode. God, water spreads really far. And how do you tell if it's a source block? Because it's flat. Like... It's a bit harder to tell with lava, but can you see that these two right here don't take up, like the lava right there doesn't take up the whole of the block, meanwhile this here does. And it means that this is a source block. Similarly goes for water. The only thing that is a full block is the source block. And that's how you tell. Oh. So lava is effective for killing things. So if you ever want to like prank one of your friends or something. Another thing when you're mining in deep caves, look out for lava. Many players have suffered the same fate that llama did. Can I like... Aw, dang it. Yeah, so it's a pretty common fate to die to lava, actually. Like, more than mobs, more than anything else, you fall in lava, and then you die. And the worst thing about lava is that, like, say I threw something into lava, and then I threw something here, right? I'm looking around in here, and there's nothing to collect. I can collect this perfectly fine, but lava burns everything. That's the thing about it. It just burns everything. And for mining obsidian, you need a diamond or netherite pickaxe, so you need diamonds to go to the nether, unless you're clever enough to, like, be a speedrunner and make a portal that way, but it's hard. But otherwise, you need diamond, it's useful. The only way to get netherite is to go to the nether, and to get to the nether, you need a nether portal, and to get to a nether portal, you need diamonds, or skill. Whichever works for you. But yeah, that was essentially my little... How should I put this? My little lesson. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading. It hasn't been letting me upload any videos because it's slow and I have bad internet. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you have not subscribed already, please do, because it would make me happy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.